Have you ever had a spreadsheet that you wished was a full website, or a tracker that breaks every time somebody adds a row and doesn't copy the formula down? Well, I'm going to show you how easy it is to migrate your spreadsheet logic with all of the formulas into a new React app. We'll set up a new React app and install Handsontable, get the grid rendering, and then add HyperFormula to see how the formulas work using the exact same logic that you had in Excel or Google Sheets. Once that's working, we're going to copy data from an existing spreadsheet and all of the formulas and get those working inside of the same quick start example from the Handsontable docs. And I'm going to try to do it all in under 5 minutes. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, I got the Handsontable docs ready to go. I have a spreadsheet that I'm going to migrate, and I have chosen one that's a little messy on purpose here. It's not just straight rows of data and formula columns. It's some of this column is raw data, and then there's a formula, then there's a few more raw data numbers and another formula that references the first one, and they're all nested, right? And this last one is affected by multiple. So we're going to transfer all of this logic, and I can actually show you all of the formulas here. So we're going to try to replicate all of this and get it into a new web app and do all of that in under 5 minutes. So first thing is I want to get the docs ready here, and I've got an empty folder that I'll be started in, and we're just going to do it all from scratch. So let me start the timer. Doing this on my phone, and I'll add a little fancy overlay later. All right, here we go. 5 minutes. So I'm starting a new terminal here. And the first thing I will do is use npm create beat at latest. And I'm going to use the template React just so it doesn't ask as many questions here in the setup. I'm going to call this DS9 from my space example there. Yes, we'll go ahead and start it. And you can see it just created the folder in the background. There it is. Starting the server. Okay, server's running. We will open this up, and you can see I've got this local example running. So next thing is we'll go to the React docs here, going to install Handsontable, and this time I will use the terminal here in VS Code now that we've got a folder to work in. And I'm also going to install HyperFormula because we're going to need that next. We'll just install both at once. Okay, that is installed. So we can do the imports, and then this register all modules just gets everything available. You could do it one thing at a time and not import as much, but we will do that. And the hot table component, which is the React wrapper. And then lastly, we just put this hot table component in place of the app. So I can collapse this, and we will just return this table instead. I want to go look at that when I save it, and there it is. We got a table. Okay, if I wanted to add some formulas to this, we'll go to the formula section, and we've already installed HyperFormula. I just need the import. So we'll add that and create an instance of HyperFormula. And once we have that instance, then it can be referenced inside the hot table component. So we will just throw that in the middle here and save it. And no errors, but we haven't actually added a formula. I'm going to add just a random column. Let's see, we'll do one more row. Oops. And in here, I've got one value, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will do copy 3, 4, 5, and I want this last one to be a sum. So we'll do equals sum of the column, the row right above it here, A, B, C, D, E, 2 through 4. Just as a quick example, I'm not going to do all of them. So I'll save that, and you can see it just added a new number here that is a total of those. And if I change this 10, you see it update. So formula is working. Last thing is I'm going to copy all of this with the formulas, and we will just ask ChatGPT to reformat it for me. Actually already did this. I'm going to copy it, but basically you want to tell it to convert it to a 2D array so that you can paste it right into here with the proper quotes. So when you copy it from the spreadsheet, it won't have those quotes around the formula, formatted as a 2D array. And when I save, there we go. And we got over a minute to spare, and all of the formulas are working. Check this out. If I change this to, say, only 50,000 coming in, you can, oh, I got some extra zeros there. So we should be in the negative. So all those connected formulas are working. And so that's the basics. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment below.